going on, y'all? Got something new in. We got a little snow today, and I ordered this probably a couple months ago, trying to get ready for the snow. I got rid of my old snow blower. So I got this, and this is the Ego Powerhead Multi-System 12-inch snow shovel attachment. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get it out the box, put it together, and then we're gonna go out and see if this thing can move some snow. So let's get inside this box. Now the box was pretty well damaged. It only has tape right here on this corner. So we got tape on this side, tape on this side. When you open up the box, this is how it comes. And it pretty much is already together, straight out the box. And there's nothing else in the box except for that and the instructions. This is what it looks like right there. Let's take a look at the blades. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it on the power head, and we're going to see how this thing throws snow. So here we go. So I currently have out the Powerhead 1. This is the Powerhead 1 right here, and the Powerhead 2. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this 5 amp hour battery, test this out on both of them, because I thought that something didn't work. I thought the tiller didn't work on the Powerhead 2, but it did. So I'm going to use this snow shovel on both, and we're gonna see how it works. This is what the snow looks like today. My yard, it's not super deep. You can look at it right here and tell it's not very high, but it's deep enough. It hasn't been walked in except for where I just put footsteps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot a little video cleaning this area right here and see how it works. So first, we're going to connect the Powerhead 1, and the way that it goes, it looks like this is the front. So we'll connect it like this right here. It is now connected together. Tighten this up right here. Put in your battery. Let's see how it works. Hey, that just made things super easy. I'm sorry, Logo, for getting that on you. That just made things super easy. I could have cleaned this area, no problems, quickly. That thing just made life so easy. This thing has already made life so much easier. Look at that. In just a couple passes, and I want to show how deep the snow is. So it is taller than my phone. What I like about it, you have these little louvers right here that you can rotate. Maybe you can rotate them, but it's easier when it's up. But you can rotate those and send the snow in the direction you want, and it worked pretty well. It actually threw the snow off to over there when I was turning the other direction. So now all I gotta do is just do the rest of my driveway, and I'm gonna be honest, that's not gonna be any problem whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get some video of that. I like this thing though. Made shoveling the snow fun. I've only used the Powerhead 1 so far. I didn't even use the Powerhead 2. Let's do a little bit one-handed. All right, let's send that straight right there. Now we got it going straight. That thing really works. Look at that. All right, so now we're gonna switch out to the power head 2 and we're gonna do the rest of the driveway. So far, it has been very, very easy to utilize. Very easy. It worked good on the power head 1. I don't wanna do too much without trying the second one. It fits in perfectly. Switch out the battery. There we have it. Works perfect. This time we're gonna go between cars just to see how easy it gets between cars. So much easier than shoveling. It has enough power. All right, so there we have it. That is the power shovel right there. It made shoveling the snow a whole lot easier. Even over here where my neighbor had shoveled his driveway into a pile, I was able to push right through that and get it out the way. Looks good. It's not perfect, but this is my first time using it. I just got it out the box. I cleaned around the vehicles very well. Did not have to move either vehicle. I didn't get all the snow, but I can come back with a shovel, or I can move the vehicles and finish it off with the power shovel. Everything looks great. I could just put down some salt. I'll go over this area again because when I was cleaning this, I shot a lot of the snow right back over top of it, but it did good. It did very well. I'm happy with it. I got rid of my Toro snowblower. That thing worked great for so many years, but it started having a little bit of carburetor issues. I never did an oil change on it, so it did good. But this thing is greatly gonna replace it because this is easy enough to get out. Heck, I could take this places and use it. I could go do other people's driveways with it. This thing is gonna make a huge difference because that was so much easier to shovel my driveway and so much more fun at the same time. I had a good time using it. And it worked on the Powerhead 1 and 2. And for my whole driveway, I just used one 5-amp-hour battery and it worked great. So let's go ahead and take one more look at this thing, see what it is. There it is. And like I said, it has an adjustment on it for the left and the right if you want to throw snow. Those are the little blades that send the snow in a direction, and those are the blades that do all the work. This thing is it's pretty nice. I was planning on getting a bigger snow blower, but I'm not gonna lie, this is all I need for my size yard. Very easy to use. I was able to do one-hand operation. Very, very easy to use. If anybody's thinking about getting one of these, if you have the Powerhead 1 or Powerhead 2, I'm saying go ahead and check it out. It's definitely worth it. I do have all these covers on, so this will also make it easy to get the snow off my windshield as well. There it is, looks good. I'll throw some salt down and clean this area up. Everything cleaned out. There's the frost blocker I was talking about to keep the windshields clean. And it worked great on this vehicle right here. If you can't tell, windshield is very nice and clean. Driveway is clean as well. Looks good. That power shovel worked well. Oh yeah, walkways look good. I've since put down some salt, but it looks good. Very happy with the outcome. Oh yeah, hey, much respect, much love. We out.